Hey guys, welcome to Find the Perfect Place, your new destination for amazing home tours, where we showcase homes you can either stay, create, or buy. I'm Bronson, and behind the camera is Zeisha. We are in Phuket, Thailand, known for its stunning beaches, vibrant nightlife, and rich cultural heritage. This island literally has something for everyone, and today we are showcasing Luxpride Villa. This home is a brand new build which has been meticulously designed to perfection by the owners, and we cannot wait to show you around today's perfect place. Come with us. As you walk through the front entrance, you are greeted by the open plan living area. This space includes the kitchen, dining, and living room. But first, let's talk about the specs of this home. It's built across 2 levels. It includes 3 bed, 4 bath, and it can sleep up to 6 guests in total. It includes a private swimming pool, and it is built across 400 square meters of living space. This home is actually perfect for both families and friends if they need a place to crash while they're exploring the beautiful island of Phuket. Kicking things off with the kitchen area. Island bench in the center, and on the opposite side there's 3 seats to sit down. And then there's plenty of storage space on this side of the cabinetry over here. I love the white countertop and how bright and wide and open this space is. Moving down to the left-hand side, you are greeted by a 5-seater dining table. Nicely laid out. I love the wooden finish that we have. It really lifts up the space into a nice organic feel about it, wouldn't you say? Zeisha and I have actually enjoyed sitting at this dining table a couple times during our stay here. It's just a really nice space to sit down, unwind at the end of the day, have a drink or two, have a couple nibbles, and some great conversation with company. Moving to the opposite side of the kitchen, you can see how vast and long and spacious this whole area is. You are met with very nice grey cabinetry. I like the flush finish. There is a wine fridge, a coffee machine, toaster, and jug, all the necessities you're going to need during your stay. As you can see, plenty of cutlery and cups. These teacups actually look super cute. I don't drink too much tea myself, but one day I might start that up. You've got electric stovetop, which is directly opposite your range hood, and this is quite unique in itself. On the splashback, this green tiling here is very, very beautiful, and I love the white grout in between. It sort of brings in the outdoors in, a little bit of nature, a little bit of pop of different colors. As you're going to see throughout this entire space, there is many pops of color amongst the true white, bright aesthetic that they've gone for. And behind me, there is a double sink with your removable tapware, fantastic touch, and these cups to the top here. I love this little rose gold detail here. This actually has a little bit more significance to it because it is actually a hidden dishwasher. How good? Just hides things away just beautifully. Moving backwards even further, key things again. You got your microwave, you've got your oven, and you've got a freestanding fridge to store all of your things that need to be kept nice and cool during your stay. Behind me, you can see this beautiful picture. On the opposite side of this wall is entry into the laundry area, which includes your washing machine and your dryer, as well as a half bath. Moving past the entryway, we're going to slide our way on into the living room. Look at how wide and open this space is. I love the floor to ceiling windows, which just breathe the natural light into this space just beautifully. That is grand in itself. Met with that beautiful backdrop of that outdoor entertaining area, which we're going to touch base and take a look at later on in this episode, but more about this living room. The couch, Nice and light, I love it, and it is comfy to sit on. We've got a coffee table in the center here. I love these little seashells. Zeisha actually mentioned them a couple times while she's here. She's a fan of seashells, and these are just beautiful. They've got quite the array.
They sure do, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. This is directly opposite the TV and cabinetry area with extra storage, a couple books. There's even a cookbook on simple Thai food. If you want to learn how to make your local cuisine, maybe pick that up and you can try that out in your super duper gorgeous kitchen that we just showed you through just before. One thing I am actually missing, and how can I do so, is the lights. Look at these lights directly above me. These are absolutely beautiful. The spherical shape, they're just dangling from the rooftop. They probably go down at least a couple meters in length. Absolutely stunning and a beautiful feature within this space. It actually looks like a piece of art in itself. And speaking of art, this home is full of beautiful pieces such as this one directly in front of me. This is absolutely stunning, and these have all been produced by local artists. I just love how they've integrated that within this stay, and you're going to see plenty more of that throughout the rest of the home. Let's move on and show you more of this stunning home. To the opposite end of this downstairs area, we're going to be going into bedroom 1 of 3. Bedroom 1 of 3 is absolutely our favourite and our top pick of where we decided to sleep during our stay. It is overlooking this beautiful outdoor entertaining area, and you actually have direct access to that pool, which is phenomenal. Zeisha and I have definitely made the most of that. And you see these floor to ceiling windows, you can slide them on open and obviously just jump right in as soon as you wake up. Other things, king size bed in the centre. Very comfy to sleep on. We've had a couple very nice sleeps during our stay, and I love the linen and the duvet of choice, nice and bright. There's 2 desks. One you can use for a bit of work. The other one, a perfect station to do your makeup, such as Zeisha has done today. Furthermore, along this back wall, there is ample storage, cubby holes, and also lots of other areas to store your belongings. Sliding past where we entered here, a couple more things. There is a huge mirror here, so you can check out your outfit, see how you're looking. My shirt's looking a little bit wrinkly, but hey, we just gotta roll with it. And then on behind this door here is access to your ensuite. I'm gonna brush on that a little bit more in the next bedrooms. Speaking of which, let's go upstairs and show you the rest of this stay. As we enter the upstairs area, there is 2 more bedrooms to showcase. The first one, right over here. As soon as you enter into this room, you are met with many areas of storage, just like you saw directly below this room. I love the makeup station, which is again exactly the same as you saw down below. The bed is on the far wall, and it is directly opposite, obviously, the TV and the cabinet, and I cannot not mention what is happening on the other side of this floor to ceiling window, and that is a view of the beautiful outdoor entertaining area. Again, we're going to get there super soon, super shortly. We will check out that area. There is a ceiling fan hanging from the roof, and I love the inside out triangular pyramid shape that they have happening in this roof of this bedroom. Moving on to the opposite side of this room, there is access to your very own ensuite. So this ensuite here is on another level from the one you saw downstairs. You've got a bathtub in this one. There is a lot more space to do the things you need to do in your ensuite. The shower, cool things about this shower, this is actually filtered water. Having access to filtered water to shower in while we've been here in Southeast Asia has been an absolute dream. A couple of things you got to do. To use the rainfall shower head, you just press that button, and then the opposite, to use the removable, you press the other button. One more thing in this ensuite, I love this basin. This is super, super unique. The most unique basin I think I've seen. I think I've also said that in other episodes, but now I'm in love with this one. Beautiful shape, the cylinder effect looks really nice. There is extra storage if you do need to grab a thing or two to do the things you need to do in your ensuite, because they've got a little shelving unit there. I can see what you guys are thinking. Yeah, that's great, Bronson, but where am I going to store my toothbrush and all that when I'm using this basin in the ensuite? Well, that thing here. One last thing. Your mirror, press to touch. You can turn the light on, and your defog. Follow me through. We're going to go back into the landing area, which is going to take us on through into the primary suite. As we enter the space, there is huge counter here with a desktop, so you can use this mirror space to do your makeup, just like the other rooms, do whatever else you have to do. Also, if you just want to check out how you look when you stretch out as far as you possibly can, you can do so, because there's a million mirrors to check that pose out. The bed is situated in the center. This is another king size bed, and that is overlooking the floor to ceiling windows, which on the opposite side is access to your very own private balcony. That gets a lot of sunshine during the day and a little great spot to chill out and hang out. The pillows on this, I like this color. Can you guess why? It's the color of Find the Perfect Place. The white accent, the navy blue, I just love it. Can you guys tell I like blue? I'm wearing a bit of blue, and I'm wearing a bit of blue. Favorite color. To the opposite end, at the very back side of this room, huge amount of storage. I think this room has the most amount of storage out of any room we have toured so far, and that makes total sense because this is obviously the primary suite, so you've got to have all the primary features. At the end, let's show you this little cupboard here. You can actually turn the light on and off throughout the whole wardrobe, so you can see what's actually in there. That's a really cool touch. I like that, and a couple of the other wardrobes have that feature as well.
I like the light switches too. They're pretty fancy.
Yeah, they are really fancy. A little push to touch. Really cool feature.
Rose gold accent around the edge too.
Yes, this isn't the only place there's rose gold in this home either. There's lots of little touches of it throughout this home.
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, last thing in this home is the primary ensuite. You got your double basin, a lot more space, even more space than you saw in the last two bedrooms. You've got your toilet with your bidet, and then your shower room and another beautiful bathtub. I think that's everything I've got to show you guys inside this home. Now the time has come to show you what's downstairs. Let's go. Outside you have three main access points. One is in the first bedroom that we showed you. The second is through the front garage area. And then last but not least, you have access from the living room. And I'm glad this is actually unlocked because I thought I locked it earlier. So that worked out quite well. This is your perfect, beautiful, hidden, private and tropical oasis. We have high walls solidifying that privacy, and it is surrounded by gorgeous tropical plants of the plentiful. I love this tree. This is like a bonsai tree on steroids. In fact, it could be a bonsai tree. I don't know exactly, but what I do know, team, is this is beautiful. I love it.
Gorgeous. They're cloud trees. Not only is there the smaller one there in the pot, which could be a version of a bonsai tree, because that looks like it's the full-size one over there.
Yeah, that's the baby, and that's the
one in the ground.
Yeah, that's the big one. Walking out here, there is a 6-seater outdoor dining area, so you can eat your feast. And where would you be cooking that feast, team? Well, you got inside in the kitchen area, or you have your own barbecue, complete with a basin and a prep station here to do whatever you got to do with your things. The pool is beautifully blue and tiled. There's even some spa features over there in the seating area just to the opposite end, which is fantastic. Over there is the first bedroom that we showed you earlier, where Zeisha and I have actually sat there multiple times and enjoyed direct access to this pool. There is a waterfall feature that comes directly out of there, and it looks absolutely stunning, just adding to those tropical vibes. So everyone, I think that about wraps up today's tour. I would like to extend a huge thank you to the host for inviting us in to stay, experience and share this stay with all of you. And I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in and watching today's episode. If you like this one, please do give it a good thumbs up and a comment down below telling us what your favorite aspect is of Luxpride Villa. We would absolutely love to know. And as always, we look forward to seeing you in our next perfect place.